Alrighty, so we are back, and today I want to talk about, this is going to be the second video for the day. I want to talk about this Radiant Summer Dokkan Festival. Now, there's a lot to go over with this, believe it or not, because I think that this is definitely a classic case of Dokkan trying to get the one up on you, right? With this banner, you guys can see, I'm going to explain it, and then I'm going to tell you why you need to err with caution, you need to be careful, right? That's going to be the theme of this video. There are multiple perspectives that you can go from on this, right? If we look at the featured lineup, I'm just going to show it so, you know, we have the case for the jury here, if you will. We have 7 featured units, with it being UI Goku, the movie trio, Int Broly, Daima Vegeta, Lord Slug, Scouter Vegeta, and then Saiyan Day Vegeta. So, you have these featured characters, all, I would say, relatively pretty good, right? Daima Vegeta is like up there as one of the worst. I think UI Goku probably is too, but very fun characters, right? Saiyan Day Vegeta as well. We have to be careful with this, right? Because A, it's 100 stones, but B, this is like a thing that they're trying to get you with, right? We're going to explain multiple perspectives throughout the video, but what this is doing for us is if you perform the summon with the 100 Dragon Stones, you're going to be getting a blue ticket. And then if we go over here and we use this blue ticket, is it just in here right now or is it not live yet? Yeah, so right here, you guys can see you're going to get a special reward ticket. Now, if you guys saw in the data download recently, they were showing all these orb packs for different characters, right? And obviously that was really exciting. The problem is, at least right now, for what we know, right? Like, and this is just all, we just are going off of what we have in front of us, you can only get one of the tickets, right? Because you can only get it from summoning on this banner one time. So therefore, the idea is that you're going to summon on this banner. What they're expecting you to get, you can obviously get more, is for you to get one of the featured characters, right? And with that featured character that you pull that's already Dokkan Awakened, you're going to take that ticket, go over here, and buy the exclusive orbs for them, right? Now, there's obviously going to be a case of multiple, like, players pulling multiple in one go, right? That's going to be, I think I ended up pulling 2 or 3 of the characters on my JP because I did summon on it. I wouldn't recommend it, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. But then what I have to do then is make a choice. I pulled Tech UI Goku on the JP, and UI Goku is my favorite character in all the Dragon Ball. So obviously I'm going to get the orbs for him, right? He's my GOAT. But with this, I also pulled Slug, right? So it's like, do I want to put the orbs on Slug or do I want to put the ones on Tech UI Goku? And keep in mind that if you only pull one of the characters and that's your first time, you're not even going to be able to put probably the best orb on it, right? Like, what is this? 6 additional... 6 crit. Yeah, like I'm not even going to be able to put that on my UI Goku, or I wouldn't be able to even put that on Slug because I don't have the gold slot, right? Or if I were to pull a character, I wouldn't be able to do that. But with that being said, right, we've kind of explained why this is a bit of a trap. This means that the anniversary or the Global Dokkan campaign is going to be a banger, right? Because they're trying to get you to waste your stones right now. They're not doing this and then dropping Saiyan Saga on us, right? Like, in my opinion. And if they do, they do. You have to be careful with your Dragon Stones here because, again, they're trying to trap you, right? This is a classic case of a bait banner, right? A lot of players probably only have 200, 300 stones saved up, and like I'm case in point. I did a summon on it just to see how it would go for experimenting, right? See what would happen because I'm a content creator and that's just what I do. But that took 100 of my stones, right? Now, obviously, I got the character I wanted, but again, it's a risky sort of gamble there that I probably wouldn't do twice. So if you're like an endgame player and you have all of these characters, I would say overall your equipment for the character or orbs is not worth the 100 stone tag because you might as well just use that on the next banner, right? Even with these too, like I would say just stay away from this. I know the discount looks hot, but just trust me, I don't think it's worth it, right? Like you get lucky, but I would stay away from the 25 one. But if you are a newer player and you have 1,500 stones, 1,600 stones, right? You're trying to save up as much as you can for the Global Dokkan campaign, but you have over 1,000. You're going to be able to replenish that in a pretty easy sense. I don't think this is the worst idea to summon on this banner. Now, let me sort of explain that because Tech UI Goku, a character you can slide in, use today, pretty good leader. This character, a phenomenal leader for you, right? Super Saiyans, especially as a newer player, insanely valuable. You know how many Super Saiyans are in this game, right? Broly, same idea. This category is a little more niche, but it's still pretty good. Vegeta is a transformation boost. This is also a very wide category. Slug, I think, is probably going to be the biggest L from this in terms of the leader skill, or it's actually going to be this Vegeta. Namek Saga, Inhuman Deeds, that's trash. And this Vegeta would also be okay as a leader. So there's a pretty damn good chance if you do summon on this, you're going to pull a new character that you can use as a leader for one of your main teams that you're going to be building your core foundation on the game on, right? So it's just something to keep in mind. If you're missing all of these characters and you have stones to be able to replenish on that, I think that would be pretty smart, right? Now, with that being said, it's tough to like fully recommend this because again, it's like, I think if like we would have been able to get all of the orbs for the characters, there could be an argument, but the fact that it's just one, like you have to pick and choose one, I don't really like that. But with that being said, this is mainly going to just be for Zero to Hero purposes, because again, we do have a new account here and I don't really have anything. I'm going to go ahead and summon on this, but again, if you are on the fence and you don't think you need to summon on this, I would say it's just a pretty easy skip. But I have a new account with plenty of stones, right? This is a brand new account, basically. I've barely done anything. So 100 stones is just okay. But again, I am going to be saving this footage right here just to show you guys who I get. So now, like you guys can go ahead and use this as like your demo run, right? So Piccolo and Pan, I believe I got a Zeno on this. Okay. If we're fusing it, if it's blue, it's an LR. Okay. So it's not a guarantee for an LR, but what we're looking to avoid here is that Scout or Vegeta. If we get Scout or Vegeta, that is not going to be good for us. That is not who we are looking for. And if we get anybody that's not in the last slot, that means we're getting multiple, as we've kind of seen in the past sometimes, right? So we are looking to get maybe 2 or 3 characters out of this, but there is definitely a chance we just get one. And that definitely is possible. Okay, that's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. We just got that just because. What else do we have in here? All right, come on. Give me something good. What do you got for me, game? Are we on the SSRs already? I think we are. Broly. Okay, so you guys see what I mean? Like, that was just okay, but we got a nice little LR here. So now, what we have is this Broly. This is a cool little addition for the team. We have a new monster pickup, if you will, for Zero to Hero, but the SSRs were not really that good. Was that worth 100 stones? In my opinion, I would say probably not. But now what we can do is go over here and accept our rewards, and now we have a nice little like treat for us, right? Because we can go over here and pick up the orbs for the Broly, which is obviously what we are going to do. We just need to figure out which one is Broly. So it's probably going to be the second one. Is this Broly? No, the third one, because it's the last LR. Yeah, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Let's just triple check that. Yes. So now we have orbs for that Broly, and we are good to go. But if we go over here, then we would have to level up a super attack to level 10, but we grab these. Yeah, you guys can see I don't have any skill orbs. Like, this really is like a brand new account. But now we have a pretty monster character, right? Like, that is a really good pull right now for this account. So again, if you're in that same situation, that's the best character I have, like, bar none now, right? And that is definitely something that you want to keep in mind. But again, if you are somebody that already has all of those characters and you don't need to grab those, I would definitely steer clear. I think it's better to save your stones. You're definitely going to be feeling much more happy with yourself when the new banners drop and you have as many stones as possible. But again, perspective is everything. If you are somebody who can afford to go into the banner and make those stones back and not really feel like you're at too much of a loss, I would say it's worth at least trying, because again, you're guaranteed to get at least a decent character at the very least. And if you get Scout or Vegeta and you're like, oh no, I got Scout or Vegeta, he is good in the Festival of Battles. Like, there is always cope for something. So that's how I'm feeling. Again, please be careful with this banner. I know it looks hot to get, you know, LRUI Goku, the trio, Broly, all that fun stuff. You guys just watched, and the only thing I really got a value from that was just Broly, when there were probably some better options on the field. So let me know down below what you guys are doing. Are you saving? Are you skipping? I just wanted to show that to you guys just for the sake of content. So you know, leave a like for the 100 stones down on the Zero to Hero account. But hey, at least we have Broly now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to leave a like before you go. Subscribe if you are new, so that way you don't miss out on any of my Dokkan content. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to talk about the game and communicate with other players in the community, my fans, myself, join the Discord. The link's in the description. Would love to have you over there. You can submit your teams for shorts and all that fun stuff. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.